For the ones of you that's a little slow, I was paying 9 cents to get in the show. Oh, and you went through them big double doors then. Smelled that air conditioning. Oh, it was something else. Now, we had air conditioning at our house. The wind blew around the windows, it blew up through the cracks in the floor. But it wasn't like that refrigerated air conditioning. And when you got inside that door, the first thing you saw was a glass ball about that big around. It stood up on a pipe about that tall, and it was full of peanuts. That penny had to go right there. Handful of them. Did you ever just stand up against the wall and watch people go by? They're funny looking grass. It's better than going to the zoo. And of course, when you got them peanuts to eat, your hands kind of greasy. And if you went down here to the other end of that lobby, they had a little room down there that had running water in it. Now that was a special room. We didn't have nothing like that at our house. And you had to go in there. And of course, you could wash your hands when you left. Hot water's in there too. Hot, you know, that was something else. Then I had to go to the concession stand. Put that dime down on the counter. Got a Coke about that tall, and what is now known as a big sack of popcorn, nickel each. Get them both. You got to go. You ever notice theaters are always downhill? I don't know why that front row is, but you had to get down there on that first or second row. Them horses' feet was about that big around when they come off of that screen at you. Now, it was a big deal. Now, this was in the 40s. Y'all will study about it before you get out of school, but World War II was going on. And all of the toys we got was either paper or wood. They didn't last very long. Now my daddy, every time you saw him, he had a hat on. I used to try to figure out what he did first when he woke up in the morning. Light his cigar or put his hat on. And when he wore out a hat, I got his second-hand hat.